Hello everybody, this is Frankie Day from Frankie Day Models. Okay, for this Wednesday I took off today. It's the Hasegawa 1/350 scale hospital ship HIKAWA MARU. Now HIKAWA MARU is one of the fourth of that type of Maru class that they used. 3 were sunk during the war, and she was the only survivor of that. And the most significant part about it is that it still remains today in Yokohama Bay in Japan. I remember seeing her one time when I was in the service. During my tenure in the United States Navy, when I was stationed in Kobe, Japan, we went took a train. Excuse me, guys. Train to Yokohama, because they had a rail system out there. And I went aboard it and everything, and they had a guide that showed us the ship and everything. She's 535 feet long, not very big, but big enough, almost the size of that of a World War II dreadnought. And she was designed back in the mid-30s as the Pacific cruise, Oriental cruise lines that they had at the time, and as during the rape of Nanking during 1937, when we went to Manchuria, when Japanese went to Manchuria and into China, started slaughtering a lot of Chinese people. They called it quits. They had no more. They knew war was ending with America real soon. We warned them. We told them, knock it off, or we'll put an embargo on you. So that's when they cut it off, and the ship laid idle in probably Cusco, Japan, or Sasebo, before a final mooring in Yokohama. And she laid idle, and actually requisitioned as transports and hospital ships. Almost like the Union Castle type during England during World War I. And they found out Union Castles and these weren't providing enough adequate space for the sick and wounded. So the Japanese don't have too much big stuff back in those days. I went aboard it back in 1968, and it was painted all black, buff, beautiful colors, real clean looking ship, tidy. As I ventured down below into the staterooms, it's so small down there. It's a lot more smaller compared to what we have, because Japanese are normally very small people. They're not huge, big old Trojan horses like American people and Anglo-Saxons and such. They're very small people, and everything is built around them. And a very comfortable, beautiful looking ship she is. Hasegawa made a 1/700 scale of this probably about 50 years ago. I remember buying one of them. It was a waterline kit. It had a little metal bar you stick inside the hull, the half hull, and it has weight. And I got weight in this thing. I got a lot of weight in this thing. I got some stills right behind me, right behind you guys, and we're going to show them how much I got done on this thing, what's got to be done, and we'll follow the mouse around and explain things as I go along. I kind of like this method about that. I got to start get my videos more snuffed out there. They're going down, 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 guys, just like my tugboat went down. But I'm still here. That's the main thing. Okay, Hasegawa made the 1/350 scale. I got this about 6 years ago. I remember went to Columbus, Ohio, and they had a big model meet there. Of course, all model conventions, they always got vendors there that sell their goods. I bought this for $60, and this thing here runs probably a couple $100 now. I rightly don't know, but I didn't know one thing: they don't make the hospital version. They also make the civilian version before she was requisitioned as a hospital ship. This kit is the hospital ship version, and they give you, of course, the color chart and everything. It would be if anybody has the hospital version, it would be too hard to make a civilian version. Primarily, all it is just a paint schedule. There's a very smattering amount of photo etch you give you in this kit. Photo etch I don't like to use. I don't want to use, but I'll use it because it's there. The photo etch that's needed is railings. That's one thing he don't give you. You're on your own there. It's a whole different ballpark there. You got all kinds of aftermarket places that have the fitting set or the detail set up for this kind of, for this model. It's not designed for the novice at heart. A lot of small, very minute small parts. And you got to use these. Without those, you're in bad shape. You can't build. And very small parts. So that's one thing the novice will have a problem at. Okay, enough chat. Let's swing this camera around. We're going to take a look at the HIKAWA Maru. Get this all focused in, guys, so we can see a lot better. All right, Frank, zooming in, buddy. Zooming in. There you go. Alrighty. I had a wash through there, and I washed it out real well, bring out the details. The deck's painted really well, give you a good deck. And all is gray, and I got to touch up a little bit of gray here and there, which I'm pretty much aware of that. This kit goes together a hull halves. You got a hull half here and another hull half there, and you got these little formers, locking formers, that really is a great help at securing his hull. This thing is precision made. I got to paint all this too, so of course you can tell this thing's in the construction phase. Okay, still going aft. I got davits got put through there, everything. These little ventilators are very small. They're probably about 3/16 to 1/4 inch tall. They're there. And I got the decals to put across here. They give you nice stands here. They plug into the hole. I put weight inside this thing. This model probably weighs about 1 pound. I put BBs in there in sandwich bags. Give it some oomph so you won't knock it over. It's pretty strong. Going aft, I was working on this last night. I still got some tuning work, some tune-up work I could do on it. This thing is very, very highly detailed. Yeah. I remember I wanted to board this thing. Let's go back one. Yeah, there's a gangway right there. Came aboard to the pier, went up, went down below here, and went up this way to the deck here, and went all the way up here, and came up the deck up this way. Then of course you have your superstructure, your stacking things up here. I think around this area out here was a stateroom I walked into. And I'm going to tell you, they're small. They're about the size of, I'm going to give you guys a pretty good description how the staterooms look in this. For travelers only, for special people, it's a little different. It's a little bigger. But for the ordinary Joe, like you and me, or your buddy next door, the size of these staterooms is about the size of Alcatraz penitentiary jail cell. That's how big it is. Enough for a toilet, enough for a sink, and a place to sleep, and that's it. Under your rack is your drawers where you put your clothes at and your luggage. And they got one little closet in there. When you walk out of your stateroom, to venture down the promenade deck and the hallways and such, very small, but you can get around very good. It's not terribly small, but It's a lot different compared to what we have, guys. You're dealing with a vessel that's built probably more than 80 years ago. All those decks pop up like that. I gotta do some more tune-up work around here a little bit. And a little. See the detail how it is, and all that wash makes all that stuff pop. The rust will be, yes, the rust will be added too. There's that. I gotta paint that skylight. Skylight's gonna be painted gray. This is a very, very small model, guys. It's probably about, oh Jesus, where's my, here it is right here. It's about 19.5 inches long. I just pop those in to see if they fit. I will pop these out, and then we painted black, gray with black in there. These are wire wheels. I got touch-up work to do. I see a lot of holidays there. They'll be touched up. The next video, they'll be touched up, guys. You'd be surprised how clean up it is. So right now, when I get to this stage, I stop construction. And I go back and start cleaning up, repainting things. Make it shine. You gotta put your pride into it. Okay, back to yours truly here. Probably a huge face on a small monitor. Oh, you got it. You nailed it, Frankie Day. You nailed it. A big face on a small monitor. Well, we'll tune it down a little bit. There you go. So I got that going. Now we got my dispatch tug right there. I'm working on that too, guys. It's almost like that, just like the box art. And I got masking tape on the funnel. I'm gonna cut that out right there. It's already been painted white already because that Esper Standard Oil has got to be white. This is a Standard Oil's RVST tug. I think this is 85 feet. I'm quite sure that it is. It's all been masked off. Take off the masking off the stack, paint it black, ready to go. And I got red going across here. I got red up here too. Here's some magic, guys. There you go. Wow, a little bit of red came off there. No big deal. Man, a lot of red came off on it. It's gotta be painted, no problem. Comes the part. I'm gonna put combing inside there. Keep that water from getting inside the hull. I'm not gonna put this nowhere but a good place where it's nice and calm, like a milk pond somewhere. Like this pond where I go to all the time. Like I haven't gone for years. On a certain day, they have a lot of it's calm, quite calm, no wind at all. It's really like a milk pond, real still. They can take it that much. You just got to watch it. Don't get too crazy with these things. It's unbelievable. Something like this used to be built for static. You put it on a goddamn shelf, and they're ready to control. That's what's loved about technology nowadays on these models. This nice kit. No pyro kit here. This is a real nice model, guys. I always like this old, and they always gave you an option on these things, you know. I mean, years ago, these have a motor kit to these things. See? You got to send away for that motor kit. I remember saying that. I think that was $5 back then. That's the old plans to it, guys. That's back in Frankie days. I think I built maybe 2 of these. Here's the second one. I had this longer though. That's why I didn't build it. The other one was a pyro kit too, but it wasn't as old as this one, the first release. And me and my brother Gary, we went ahead and bought this, and he had some electric motors, and we motorized it as a pond sailor. Back and forth the pond. We had a good time, I think. Here's the finished model. It looks like it's all gray here, green water line. I think the superstructure is white. Mine's gonna be all gray. I've seen it that way before. These are real nice kits for the day, guys. You guys, a lot of you fellas missed it all. And some of you like me remember it all and built it all. Now for the swashbuckler in the family, $1.29, you get yourself a Lifelike Cell Sidebuster Pirate Pistol. The antique pistol. You got the Grand Banks fishing schooner. It could be the Gruchu Tibad. And that's known as the Cup Racer now. A lot of good stuff going on. Be live action on this tonight. Okay. Man, that's a drag. I gotta paint that over again. No big deal. Nothing lost, Mr. Christian. Nothing lost. Here's one you guys probably been waiting for too. I will work on this last night. I'm gonna work on this tonight too again. I told you that the Titanic would be calling on me. I got the photograph. I got the photo etch windows and the reel set for this thing and other stuff. I'm gonna put it on this model. This is the 7th. This is the 100th anniversary kit, the centennial kit. They call it. Remember all those paints you got from those from the early Airfix kits, like the Victory and stuff like that? If you, any of these get left over, save them. These are good paints. Now these paints here are gonna paint for the bulwarks, which I already have inside. And I got one right here. Here's the green color for the winches. So I got my special colors right there. And the decks are all custom made by me. Man, it's like, I'm making anything worse. You look good, guys, what do you do? They come out quite well. Looks excellent on the model. With my damn glasses again. I guess I don't want to wear those no more. Hurt my eyes. Okay, enough going on. Enough done. We'll have live action tonight. It'll be on the tug. So I got more to do on the HIKAWA Maru, so I'll tackle that probably a couple days from now. I'm waiting for a big merchant ship to come in from Dean's Marines. It's about a week ago since I paid for it, so I'll be able to be in probably later on this week or next week. No rush. I got enough stuff on the table to keep me going, keep my mind clear from you thinking about it. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Get this video uploaded and everything. I got Chip's work to do. And make Mama happy. Take care of the little ones. Stay focused when you drive. Beware of your surroundings. Get yourself a kit. Falls is now getting here. Right now, I think we're living in Indian summer right now out here. And it's a nice day out there. You can barbecue out there. It's really nice. So we still got a little bit of barbecue weather going on. For those who like to barbecue every day, I love the barbecue. And kids love it too. Okay, I'm out of here. Live action for sure tonight on the tug. And so, guys, stay focused on that. We'll watch that tonight. Okay, this is Frankie Day, Frankie Day Model signing out. I'd like to thank all my new subscribers and all my new subscribers, my old ones, all the viewers. Thank you very much for watching my videos. I'm very sorry that these things weren't keep the guys' interest that much because it's very bland. Just more or less let you guys know Frankie Day's still kicking. I ain't going nowhere too soon. I pray to God I don't. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. Take care of yourselves. God bless you. Make Mama happy again. Take care of the babies and yourself. Take care, guys.